It's Christmas. So some of you might be thinking, Cameron, where the hell have you been? What have you been doing? Why has there not been a vlog for a week? It's been 7 days since I last clicked that upload button and it feels like forever. It really does feel like forever. So where have I been? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, work. Just work. So in only 3 weeks time I'm heading off to Spain training for a whole month. So I'm not gonna be at work for a whole month. That's 28 days, that's a very long time. So I've just been smashing out the hours the last couple of weeks and that's meant the vlogs had to take a back seat. I hope you understand. But amongst all of the work, yesterday I managed to do something pretty cool. We went indoor surfing, which essentially is like a slope with a jet stream of water going the opposite way and then you can surf on it. It's so much fun. I'm gonna play a couple of clips from yesterday now. So I did the live stream a week ago now and I just wanted to do a little bit of a talk about it, talk about the good things, talk about the bad things and just do a little general review slash summary of how the whole thing went. So I think the main thing to touch on here is the power of the computer or the lack of power. This meant the stream started to get laggy. Someone said it was like watching a slideshow of photos. But the thing is, if I'm running ZWIFT, no other programs, then it works fine. It works seamlessly. I can have it running on the TV and it's running at like 30 frames per second and it's fine. But as soon as I have the streaming software running in the background, it goes downhill. The problem is I was running ZWIFT and the stream off a MacBook Air, which honestly I thought would be okay, but after doing a lot of research, a lot of searching on the internet, it's become apparent to me if you want to stream well, you've got to be paying a lot of money. And therefore a better option is to just stream from a PC, which you will pay about 1/3 of the price for the equivalent specs in a PC rather than in a Mac. So someone suggested in the comments, why don't I just build a cheap gaming PC basically to the minimum requirements that I need to run a good stream with ZWIFT running in the background and just have a dedicated PC for that. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a dedicated streaming PC. Another thing that I noted down was the audio quality or the poor audio quality. That's just because I was using the internal microphone on my Mac and with all that background noise, especially from my trainer, the audio just sounded horrific. So for future streams, what I'm gonna do is just link up this microphone on the top of my camera, plug that straight into the computer and use that because that's as good as they come. But other than that, the stream went really well. I really enjoyed it. I love the purity of it. I love how you can't mess up. You can't do second takes or do jump cuts. It's like the purest form of broadcasting that you can possibly do. So with that being said, I'll see you at the next one. It's actually Monday afternoon here now. I spent the morning at work, but thankfully I managed to leave a little bit earlier today. I managed to escape a little bit earlier and I'm back home before it's dark, which is a bit of a rarity at this time of the year. It starts getting dark about 3:30 this time of the year. But today's a rest day, as Mondays typically are. My rest days tend to be Monday and Friday, so yeah, it's Monday. So I'm not training today, but whilst it's still light, I'm gonna go to, you know where I'm going. It's not the best of days here today. It's quite cloudy, and over here in the winter when it's cloudy we get this like flat light, so it never really brightens up all day, and it's just started to rain, but hey ho, this is the British winter. decided to venture out a little bit further today, as opposed to the regular cafe that I go to at the end of my road. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit, because why not? I don't know if you can tell, but the light's starting to go now. It's about 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna head home. So a feature in the vlog for the last few weeks has been this office, and doing up this office, improving it, making it a little bit more functional, and just generally a bit nicer. But I'm gonna have to be honest, the last week or so when I've not been vlogging, when I've been at work, I haven't kept this room tidy, and it's starting to get a little bit messy. Like, I've got wires down there, my desk is full of rubbish, a pair of ladders here which I no idea. And that's no good, so I'm gonna give this room a tidy now. It will also keep my mum happy. So I'm gonna tidy this room now. I think the best way to do it is with a time lapse. Let's go. So the room's looking a lot tidier now. The only problem is we've got this this shelf down here. I'm gonna leave that over there for now because I still haven't decided where I'm gonna put it. So the popular virtual training app ZWIFT has released their iOS version. This has been a long time in the making. It's been rumored for quite a while now, quite some time, that they're gonna release a version that you're gonna be able to use with your iPad or with your iPhone. And 2 days ago was finally the day they released it. It's just right there. My first impressions are that this is really cool. It's gonna make ZWIFT that much more accessible for everyone. You know, not everyone has a powerful PC that's gonna be able to power ZWIFT. It also means you don't have to be carrying around a laptop in order to use ZWIFT. It basically works in the same format as the computer app does. It's really cool because it's not laggy, it's not jumpy at all, and the graphics are very, very high quality. My only concern with this new ZWIFT app is at the minute it only works with Bluetooth enabled sensors, so a Bluetooth heart rate monitor or a Bluetooth turbo trainer. So at the minute I can't use it because I use an SRM. SRMs are only ANT+, not Bluetooth, therefore it won't connect to my phone. I also use the Garmin heart rate monitor, which again isn't a Bluetooth heart rate monitor. So at this moment in time, this app is useless to me. And I think it's gonna be interesting to see where we go from here. I think we're gonna see here the power and the influence that ZWIFT as a company has, in the sense that our company's gonna make all their products, or all power meter companies, all turbo trainer companies, are they all going to make their new products Bluetooth enabled, therefore they can work with ZWIFT, or are ZWIFT going to release a new ANT+ dongle that works with the iPhone 5, and therefore you can connect your normal sensors to your phone. You don't have to have Bluetooth sensors. It's an interesting time to see where we go from here.